to my kitchen. It's your girl Lala. Welcome, guys. So it's a late night cooking tonight. I have a salmon head and I need to cook it. I need to make some soup, and that's what I'm doing tonight. Just making some soup. What I'm gonna have to go in. So this is my salmon's head. That's my salmon head, guys. That's my fish head. Okay, as you guys know, salmon is a fish. So that's my fish head in some water right there. So tonight in my soup, Neth, how you doing? Rosemary, how you doing? Francia, how you doing? Thank you, guys. So in my soup tonight, guys, I will be adding some carrots, some potatoes. I have a chocho. I got some scallion, some thyme, pepper, garlic, onion. You know, I have some kale. And I'm going to put a little bit of dumpling in there. Okay. Walking Purpose, Monica Mars, how are you? Joshua, Growing My Own, how are you? How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining, guys. And I'm going to put a soup mix in there. I don't like the salt, but I want a piece of, you know, some pumpkin color. So I'm going to have to use some of this, not all of it, some of that. So it's a late night cooking. I have other things that was going on, or still going on. But I said, I already took my fish out the fridge, so I want to cook it. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. So this is my nice big Dutch pot that I'm going to be boiling my soup in. How are you guys doing? How are you? How are you? Yes, I'm alive and well, host. That's awesome, Miss Monica. Nice to see you. So yes, guys, so I'm gonna be making my soup tonight. I know it's very cold in many parts of the States, and even, you know, us here in the tropical and subtropical, we're all feeling some effects from the north, right? It's not as hot, it's comfortable, okay? So what am I going to do first? I want to get my garlic going first. I want to peel my garlic and get those ready so I can, you know, cook them up a little bit, saute them a little bit to get the flavor before I do everything else. So let me grab my garlic, because this soup, guys, is fish soup. So, you know, fish soup is going to go so quickly. It's not going to take too long, right? So let me grab some garlic. All right, so I got me garlic and onion. Hey, Cherry, how you doing? Cherry, how are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. In the Philippines, in Jamaica, in America, India, Canada, UK. Hope you guys all are doing well. The other night I did a live, I had someone from Alaska. So, you know, India. So, hope you guys are all doing well wherever you are. Guys, can you believe it? It's late, you know, it's 9:36 and I haven't had my dinner yet. So I will have a little bit of the soup when I'm done. But a lot has been going on. Mr. G is doing some work for me. Well, work for us. He's in the attic right now doing some work. Yeah. So I almost wasn't gonna come live because not too long ago Mr. G walked in from work, and as soon as he came in, I had to present to him a problem that we are facing currently. And so currently he's in the attic trying to fix or rectify that issue. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so he's doing this thing right now. And I even went up on the ladder, guys. I went up on the ladder and I entered the attic just a little bit, just to see what's going on up there. And I thought it was scary, but it's not that scary. I guess my only fear was I don't want to go in the attic and there's a snake up there. But there was no snake. It's pretty much okay. It's fine. And Mr. G was like, hurry up and get down off this ladder. Guys, I love garlic. I don't want to use all this garlic because then I'm going to have to buy more, but I love garlic. Mr. G said, hurry up and get down off this ladder, girl. But I wanted to see what was going on in the attic, you know? And so I went up. It's like, would you get down? Let me do what I gotta do. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. How you say your name now? Larissa. Sarah. How are you? Thank you guys for coming. But yeah, today was a crazy day, you know. I was hoping to get some good news, and yeah, but I still trust the Lord that He's going to work it out, you know. Trust the Lord that He's going to work it out. So guys, we're making some soup. We're making some salmon head soup. Or you could say we're making some fish tea. So I'm just getting my garlic ready because I love garlic. Growing my own is saying, hey Sarah. Thank you guys so much for coming on. I know it's almost bedtime for most of y'all. So I'm just getting my garlic ready, guys. Because I'm making fish, I want to have that nice garlic flavor in my fish soup. Okay, I think I'm gonna save some. I'm grabbing my carrots. I'm gonna save some of the garlic. So currently I have, let me see, 3, 6, okay. I got 8. I'm gonna get one more in there, make 9. 9 cloves of garlic. Okay, I'm gonna save me 4. So let me just cut up my garlic real quick. Oh, you love my kitchen? Oh, thank you so much. I don't show all of my kitchen because I'm one who loves to have a lot of stuff on my kitchen counter. So I don't show too much of my kitchen. Because then people's going to say, oh, that's so tacky. You know. But yeah. But thank you. Even right here, Mr. G loves to have all the stuff on the countertop. He just loves, it doesn't matter how many times I try to put them in the cupboard. He takes them out when he's cooking. So I just pretty much left whatever it is on there. So I'm just cutting up my garlic. We're going to be sauteing the garlic a little bit to get some flavor before we start the whole cooking process. So we're making some salmon soup tonight, guys. Salmon head. I love the grouper head soup as well. But when I went to the store, they did not have any grouper head. They only had salmon What was the other head they had? I forgot the other head that they had. But I said, give me the salmon. And it wasn't bad. I think I paid like $4 and something for that salmon head. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, growing your own. Growing my own. Thank you so much. I know, right? I will use kitchen. Mr. G's always cooking in this kitchen. I'm gonna tell you. He's a chef. He's the chef, and he always got his big bottles of chili sauce and, you know, sweet and sour chili sauce, all that stuff on the countertop. Ketchup and barbecue sauce. You know, that's Mr. G's stuff. So because he's always in the kitchen, and I'm always glad when he's in the kitchen, you know, I don't have to do it. I let him be, you know, that's his thing. He loves to cook. So I'm getting it some onion as well. Yep. Mr. G is the chef. And Mr. G promised that he will make some curry chicken for y'all. But of course he came in late tonight, so we can't do that. And I already was preparing to make my soup, so I'm making the soup. Cruz Bolero, how you doing, Wilma? How you doing, Wilma? Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. All right, so I'm gonna get my carrots ready. I'm making fish soup, guys. Fish soup. Fish. My fish head is already clean. I'm just gonna rinse it when I'm done with some vinegar water or lemon water, whichever one. I'm just getting these out the way. This is my carrot. I don't have a whole lot of stuff going into my soup. Just gonna keep it light. I'm not one for dumplings, but I am gonna make a little bit of dumpling, or what we call in Jamaica spinners, to go into the soup as well. You know, everybody make their soup differently. I love a good soup that has everything in there, like yellow yam, dumpling, sweet potato, cocoa, dasheen. It's a meal, you know. How is everyone? Sarah's asking, how is everyone? How is your weather where you are at? I mean, I'm from Detroit. Detroit in the house. Thank you so much, Detroit, for walking in. Monica said, you better come to Jamaica. We have sunshine here. I'm telling you. You finished, honey? Huh? Oh. You get any in? Okay. Yeah, here in South Florida, guys, come this weekend, it's gonna be cold. In Tallahassee, they said it's gonna be like 30 something degrees come this weekend. Right now in South Florida, we have been getting like 40s and 50s and stuff like that. But they said come this weekend, the temperatures are gonna drop again. So I told my kids, dress warm, guys. But it's nothing compared to those who get snow, you know. But at the same time, we have to protect ourselves, because if we don't, you know, you can get sick. With the temperature going up and down, you can definitely get sick. So I wear my sweater, I wear my undershirt, you know, I do all that stuff. Guys, if you don't have each other, feel free to grab each other if you don't have each other, guys. Whoever has a blue jacket can drop whoever channel if they want to. If you want to have your channel drop, just type 1 in the chat and whoever has a blue jacket can drop it for you guys. So I'm done with my carrots. Let me rinse off my carrot and rinse off my cutting board. Give me a second, guys. Cut up these carrots. Let me grab something to put them in. Just cut up these carrots. Guys, would you believe it? My chocha, guys, it's growing like crazy inside my house. This morning I was going to work. Don't take too long with the soup. You hungry? This morning I was going to work. And I looked at my chocha when I was going through the door, and my goodness, my chocha vine, guys, it's already climbing on the wall, trust me, and it's already, what you would call it now, attaching its little, I would say, tentacles to the wall. Oh my goodness, so I don't want to, you know, because chocha is like a tropical, vegetable. I don't think it's gonna like the cold weather if I put it out there this weekend, so I have to kind of like keep it indoor for a bit. Well, I almost lost my plate there with my carrots, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to keep it indoor for a bit, guys, until just a little bit warmer. I put it outside. I don't know how crazy it's gonna grow until I'm ready to put it outside in the backyard. But my backyard grow bed is almost ready for it. I just need to get some topsoil to put over it. And because I have right now lots of kitchen scraps in the grow bed in the backyard. Lots of kitchen scraps. But it does need at least 2 or 3 bags of topsoil before I can put it in there. And I also have my trellis ready to go. So this is another chocho. I bought 3, and guys, what I found is that when you buy your chocho at the store, you have to use them fast, otherwise they start to change color and you can't really use them. So I don't want to waste money, because I think I paid 89 cents for 1 chocho. So guys, yeah, so Miss Monica dropped someone's channel. She said, please visit the pin link. So guys, if you want your channel link to be dropped, you can type 1 in the chat and Miss Monica will drop it for you. Thank you so much, Miss Monica. So this way, if you don't have someone, you can connect to them. So I'm just getting my veggies prepped up, because once the stove is turned on, it's gonna go fast, because like I said, fish soup does not take too long to cook. And depending on what you're putting in there, and I'm just really putting in veggies, I think the only thing that's gonna take a little bit of time is my spinners. And I'm going to be making those small, so it will cook. It will cook fast. The only thing is that when I make fish, I don't like taking fish to work because, you know, when you try to warm it up in the microwave, it's gonna smell. So that's the thing, you know. Guys, let me tell you what was embarrassing. One time I made salmon with broccoli and I took it to work for lunch. And guys, you know, it smelled okay, you know. But when I went to warm that thing up in the microwave, oh my goodness, guys, it smelled up the office. I was so embarrassed. My boss, she got out her air freshener and spray. Oh, that's Blair. Sorry guys. Hey T Blair. I can't speak. T Blair. I can't speak tonight. Oh my gosh. Tongue twister. Yeah. So she had to take out her spray, guys, and spray the office. I felt so embarrassed. I was like, never again am I bringing fish to work for lunch. But you know, when you do make the escovitch fish, that tastes so good. When you warm it up at work, it does not smell. Especially if you know, coat it with flour, you know. Some people don't really coat it. They just fry it the way it is. But if you coat it, guys, it won't smell. Alright, so I'm going to rinse off these veggies. That's my garlic and my onion. I'm going to rinse this off real quick. Just going to give it one wash here. Alright, so that's my chocho and my carrots. And so this is my salmon head. This is my salmon head. Hope you guys can see. That's my fish head. So I'm just gonna so yes guys, this is my fish right here. This is Mr. Salmon. Woo! This is Mr. Salmon. I don't like the spot on the fish, but hey, it is what it is. You know, almost looks like an eel. Yeah. Sarah said, I can imagine. True Sarah stick. Yeah, yeah, fish give a strong smell. Fish gives a very strong smell, so if you're taking it to work, you have to be careful. You have to be careful how you take it to work. So I'm cutting an onion in two. So I can squeeze some onion juice on it. I like to put some onion juice or a lime juice or vinegar on seafood when you're cleaning it. You know, it was already scaled at the store. So oh wow, some scales are flying off it. So I guess it wasn't cleaned fully. When I got to the store, the guys were the store was almost closing. So there are some scales on here. I'm just taking that off. Guess the guy didn't bother to get these for me. I mean, he could have done this, but I guess it's okay. I'll take it off. Ooh, you can see the scale flying. Guys, Mr. G's inside the attic. He's banging around a little bit in the attic, guys. Rectifying a problem. Just taking off the scale. Man, I thought the guy would have cleaned up my fish a little bit better than this. I should not be doing all this work. But apparently all he did was just cut the fish head in two and took out the gills. That's all he did. He didn't clean it up for me. And he was supposed to, maybe because the store was closing. Alright guys, so I'm going to give this fish head a wash and I'm going to come back and start cooking. Okay, so our fish head is washed. Let me wipe off the stove top. Okay, we are ready to rumble. We are ready to rumble. Okay, all right, so get on our pot. Turn on the stove. Want to make certain that you guys can see. Okay. All right. So pot is on, and remember we're going to be sauteing a little bit of the onion and the garlic first, so that we can get the flavor going. Okay. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So we have our chocho, we have our this. Let me get my thyme over here. So we're gonna have some thyme to go in the pot. Thyme gives it a nice flavor, so we need some thyme. I'm gonna rinse this off. I think I want to put a little bit more thyme in there. I notice, guys, even with the thyme, like they can't stay too long in the fridge. You have thyme and it goes quickly. It starts to get black. Oh, awesome. You can put my on the camera. It's just for now. I will take the picture afterwards. What do you have? Okay, guys, so let's get some oil in. I don't have any olive oil, so again I'm using some of Mr. G's vegetable oil. Use Lisa's camera, please. Okay. So, Alright guys, so let's go in with our garlic and our onion. So garlic and onion. Let me take out this charger out the phone. Give me a second, let me take out the charger. Okay. So garlic and onion. So we can get the flavor going. Okay. I love to, sorry about the moving around, but I don't have a camera that's sitting on top so you can see down into the pot. When you buy the green thyme dry, and dry the leftovers and it will keep long. Okay, growing, I will try to do that. Put them in paper bag. It keep, okay, it will keep it, okay. Sarah always walking. All right. All right, so that's going. And then I'm going to be getting my water to add in there. I'm getting some water, guys. So I want this to burn just a little bit more so some more of the flavor can come out. And remember, this is going to go fast. I'm dropping my thyme in there as well, guys. Late night cooking, almost bedtime. T. Blair, how are you, T. Blair? Alright, so now guys, I'm going to add my water in. Okay. I'm going to drop in there some pimento seeds. I don't have any, what you call it now, cloves, guys. Wait a second. I just saw some cloves. I was about to say I don't have any cloves, but I do have some cloves. I saw cloves. Mr. G and my daughter, they don't like cloves in the food. But I saw some. So we got some pimento. Woohoo! Alright, and I'm going to have to stretch up again to get the cloves. Whoa, yeah. Quite a bit of clove. I thought I was completely out of cloves. Alright. I don't want to put too much in there, but yeah. Alright, cool. So we got cloves, we got that. And I found my all-purpose seasoning. I love this one, my all-purpose seasoning. Only 20 milligrams of sodium per half teaspoon. I love cloves and nutmeg in my cooking. Of course. The only Lady J. How are you, Lady J? Thank you so much for joining. Guys, if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Please watch one of my other videos. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you're a content creator, please leave a comment so I can come back to you. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of all-purpose seasoning in here, not too much, because I'm going to use some of the other, just eyeball the seasoning like that. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Guys, I have to cough. The seasoning, oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's get some parsley in here. Some parsley. Alright? Let's get some onion powder. We have the onion powder and garlic powder. Let's get some of that in there. But we have to jazz it up, guys. We have to jazz it up before, because you know the fish not going to take too long. So some tarragon, just a little bit of tarragon in there. Garlic powder. We're going to eyeball the garlic powder. You know, garlic powder. Onion powder. Oh, I thought I had a different container of onion powder, but I don't see. Well, I'm supposed to. Yeah. This one is caked up. Don't know why. So I'm gonna have to use this one. Onion powder. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna add in my carrot and my chocho. So that's going in there. Let that start cooking. Trying to get the lid off on this one so I can get some onion powder in there. Whoa. Let's see if I can get it open. Alright. So a little bit of onion powder. Alright. Put a little bit more onion powder. Whoa. Whoa, I'm just wasting the onion powder right now. Okay. What's going on? It's not clicking. Okay. Whatever that is. The onion powder was just being blown all over the stovetop. Alright. So guys, right now, I'm going to put in my fish. Okay, I'm going to put my fish head in the pot so it can start cooking. So, the fish head is in, guys. It is in. Okay. Of course, Sarah, I agree. Okay, that's okay, Cruz Bolero. Thank you so much. Thank you, I understand. I understand, thank you. I know. So now we're going to put on the lid. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to make my little dumpling, my little spinners. So I'm going to add, wait a second. This one, no. I'm going to add a little bit of cornmeal. So this is flour. I'm going to add a little bit of cornmeal to this. Not too much. And I'm going to get me some water. Guys, I believe this is self-rising flour too, you know. I don't even think it's regular all-purpose flour. But it's going to do the same thing. Might just be a little bit fatter than how I really expect for my dumplings to turn out. But it's going to do the same thing. So I'm going to use some of the same water over here to mix my flour. Because this is going to go fast. My fish is already in. Trust me, by the time I'm finished, my fish is going to break apart. And that's how I like it. I like when the meat cooks off the bone and everything is just mixed up in the water of the soup. It tastes much better that way. And I'm going to add a Scotch bonnet pepper in there as well. I might put a little bit too much water. I think I put a little bit too much water in here. I think I need a little bit more flour. And Remember guys, I'm going to be using some of this in there. Okay? So, I don't want to put it just yet, because then the noodles are going to thicken the liquid. I don't want to thicken it so quickly. I'm just going to grab a little bit more flour from here, because I think I put too much water in my mix. And I don't normally make dumplings in my soup, you know. It's just normally vegetables and food. But my daughter, she would say, "Where is the dumpling?" And Mr. G would say, "Where is the dumpling?" You know? So, that's the only reason why I'm making dumplings, guys. Just a little bit more. Still a little bit too soft. Where is the dumpling? Where is the dumpling? Dumplings are good from good mama. Yes. Jamaica she is from. I'm from Jamaica, Sarah. I'm from Jamaica, but I live here in South Florida. Did my accent give it away? My accent gave me away? Yes, I'm from the island of Jamaica. The land of wood and water. The system might not proper. Guys, I love watching that channel, Gardening with Stace. That little song every time. Alright guys. The steam is going, it's going. Guys, my dumpling is not going to be normal enough because this flour is still soft. But oh my gosh, it is so soft. So soft. Can I just spoon the dumpling into the pot? I'm telling you, I don't like making dumplings. Can I just spoon the dumplings into the pot, guys? For real, I'm serious. Like, it is so soft, I don't know. And I didn't want to use all this flour. It is so soft. That's what I don't like when I'm making dumpling. When it's so soft and you have to keep adding and adding and adding. I don't like it. You know? Yeah, let me knead it with my hands. Let's see. Kneading my dumpling, my dough. Kneading my dough. Whee! Now it's coming together. Now it's really feeling like a dough. For real, for real. Put more flour in it. Miss Monica says. I know. I don't like making dumplings. For real. My kids and my Mr. G always say, I don't know why you don't cook with dumplings. I don't know why you don't cook dumplings. You can't make soup without dumpling. I will eat dumpling. I'm just not a fan of cooking it. You know what I like when you make dinner? You make your yam and your dumpling and your banana, and the next day you fry it. You fry the leftover dumplings. Those are so good. Okay, so the spinners are going in. Spinners. That's what we call them, spinners. Nice big fat spinners, guys. I really hope I can take some of this to work tomorrow. Guys, what you think? You think I should squeeze some lemon juice in it? Maybe that will kill any fishy smell. Woo, but this is some good lunch right here. Wait. Dumplings are going in quick and fast. Quick and fast dumpling. That's what they call them, roll and press, right? Roll and press dumplings. Roll and press, roll and press, roll and press, guys. I don't want to get copyright, so let me stop. That's other people saying. Boy. Let me, where's my spoon? Ooh, I know Mr. G, when he's done, he's gonna want some of this soup, because Mr. G love fish soup. And my daughter might eat some too, maybe, maybe not. Yep, this was definitely self-rising flour, guys. The dumplings are swelling up in the pot. But that's okay. Look good, but it looked like it want more water too. Yeah. Yes, it probably needs some more water, yes, for real. For real, for real. Especially with this owl over here. Alright, so let's put the stove up somewhere. Yeah, need some more water. Still need a little bit more. Still can take a little bit more. Sometimes when I make soup, you never know how strong you are until strength is all you have. That's for real, Sarah. I'm getting some more water, guys. I'm letting the tap water run a bit, so I can get me some hot water from the tap to go in the soup to add up to my water. All right, let me get some water. With the okay, I think that's good. I think with the dumplings, I might not need the what you will call it now, the potatoes. I might not put no potatoes in there because I have dumplings. Dumplings, chocha, and carrot. I was gonna put some kale. I don't know. I might put just a little bit of kale in there. Again, Mr. G, they don't like kale and stuff like that in soup, but we'll see. You will collect your soup tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Monica. Hey, Janita. I just wanted to boil it because I just put water in it.
So we get three in the lid. You know, so I can't make it all dripping on my head with the nail.
Nail your head? Oh gosh. Wow.
Here.
How's it look? Guys, give me a second. Ever cured?
No, yeah, so it's there. So this one, this is the last one. Yeah.
Give me a second, guys.
The next one there. So nearly match.
Yeah, match.
That's the third one.
Okay, cool. All right.
So now send them
So the one that you can, the one that is the other one that you didn't get, is that close by or that's far?
You have to read it. You have to read the picture. Yeah, the picture.
Okay.
What we do before.
Okay. Okay, I mean that probably can work. I'm sure it will work.
You know, send them to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
So when we go up underneath, you can take the picture. Neil, and he would have take the picture same time.
That's it.
So we get it close up.
Thank you, thank you. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, so I think I have a scotch bonnet pepper I'm gonna put in there, and some pepper, sweet peppers, and what else I have to go in there? I think I pretty much have everything in there. I'm gonna put in my soup mix so it could cook with the food. Fish soup.
Let me get some of it too.
I put dumpling in here, so I eat dumpling.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Janita's from the Philippines. Bye, ma'am. Bye, Janita. Have a great day. So, guys, I'm going to put some pumpkin soup mix in here so it could give me that nice color. I don't know how rich the color I'm going to get because I'm not going to put all of it. Okay. Well, I can smell the fish flavor. Smells good. Yeah, I didn't put any pumpkin in here, guys, so I just need a little bit of color. I might have to put the whole thing, you know. But I don't want it to be too salty either. Okay, I did not put all of it. Man, these dumplings are big in my pot. They are big. And that's because it's the self-rising flour that's in them. I'm just scraping out the season from my spoon. Okay. So I have a piece of scallion I'm going to put in there. And I'm going to get a piece of sweet pepper in there as well. Okay. I did say I'm going to put some kale in there. I am going to put just a little bit of kale in there. I like to have my little greens up in my soup as well. Janita says, blessings in the morning, Ma'am Lake, Ma'am Lala, everyone. Thank you so much for it, Janita. I'm just grabbing my kale, guys. So, I'm not going to put any potatoes in there because I have the dumplings. I'm going to put not all of this. I'm just going to put a few leaves of my kale in the soup. I'm going to wash it off and cut it up and drop it in there. Good night, T. Blair. Nice meeting you. I'm gonna cut up this much kale in there, guys. Give me a second. Okay, so let's get some kale in there, guys. I don't want my kale to, you know, go bad in the fridge. So I try to incorporate it wherever I can when I'm cooking. Thank you guys for coming and watching. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We're making some salmon soup, guys. Salmon head soup. And guys, when you're making your soup, you can make it any way you like it. It don't have to be one specific way all the time. When you're cooking, you become very creative and you do what you want to do. If you feel like putting collard green in your soup, you put collard green in your soup. If you feel like putting kale in your soup, you put kale in your soup. It don't have to be one specific way, guys. Be creative. Be creative in the kitchen. Okay. So our kale is, so everything is in my soup right now except for the potatoes that I'm not gonna add, okay? So my carrot, my chocho, my garlic, my onion, some thyme, piece of scallion, pimento seed, cloves. We have the seasoning, we have our dumpling, and we have some kale. So everything is in the soup that I want to put in the soup. So healthy, yes it is. So I'm gonna taste it to see where is what I'm missing, okay? Let me taste it, okay? You know it's okay. It's okay, just need just a tad of seasoning, just a little bit more, not too much. Oh, my scotch bonnet pepper did not go in yet. So that's the only thing that did not go in yet is my scotch bonnet pepper. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to put any more than that. So let's get a scotch bonnet pepper, guys, and drop in the pot. Where's my scotch bonnet? There's this one right here. So I'm going to wash it. It's already going bad. So where's my other scotch bonnet? looking for my Scotch bonnet pepper, guys. So I'm going to wash the Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to take off the little black from the side, and I'm going to drop it in the pot. And the Scotch bonnet pepper smells very strong. Yes, the pot is looking good, guys. I'm telling you, the Scotch bonnet pepper is very strong. So I'm going to let that cook for a bit, and then it's going to be time to dish it out. Oh, now I found the Scotch bonnet pepper I was looking for. So guys, what kind of soup do you normally make? Look at my camera stand falling. Yeah. Talk to me now, guys. What kind of soup do you normally make? Chicken feet, turkey neck, beef soup, fish soup. What other soup do you make? Just pure vegetable soup, no meat. You know, I like all soups. I love soups. So it doesn't matter if it has meat or not. But I like the meat because meat gives it a nice little, you know, flavor. Girl, that cooking up deliciousness. Chicken and dumpling or beef stew. Oh yes. Man, I'm telling you. I love beef soup. I love the beef with kidney, the red kidney beans. That's so good. Man, I can smell the pepper now. I can smell the Scotch bonnet pepper coming from the steam. Growing your own. I made some chicken back soup last week. Oh yes. I love chicken back soup. Matter of fact, I should do that. I haven't done that in a long time. But yes, I love chicken soup. Love, love, love. And especially now when the time is cool and cold where you guys are. Because I know growing, I think you're in Connecticut or something. You know, Sarah, she's in Detroit. I'm telling you. Now is the time to have those nice pots of soup to keep your body warm. And if you feel like your body is coming down with anything, the quickest thing to start getting rid of is soup. I'm telling you, the nice chicken soup, yes. Have your soup in addition to, you know, have your herbal teas. Yes, it does knock out stuff fast. Because like what, 2-3 weeks ago, my body was coming down with something and I started drinking my herbal teas and I had soup. I'm telling you, it knocked whatever that was trying to attack my body fast out the ballpark. Yeah, I'm in a big pack of smoked turkey. Oh yes, smoked turkey. I love turkey neck. I love turkey neck. I love turkey, period. The other night we made some curry turkey. But yes, that sounds very delicious, Lady J. Sounds very delicious. Yeah, that smoked turkey. I can just imagine the smell, the aroma that comes from the smoked turkey. So good, so good, so good. Yeah. I love soup. Most times when I make soup in my house, if like I said, I don't normally put dumpling. And for me putting dumpling in there, it's a long time I have not done that. You know? But normally when I make soup, I'm the one really drinking it. They're not drinking it. Because dumpling is not in there. And they don't so much does not care so much for soup. You know? Yeah, I know it was delicious, Lady J. I know it was delicious. Yeah. But I love soup. I love porridge. What don't I like? What don't I like? I like soup. I like porridge, you know. So yeah. What don't I like in food? It depends. But I stopped eating red meat for a year now. Yeah, 1 year and counting, I stopped eating red meat. But other than that, and now I have to go easy on the shrimp because shrimp is high in cholesterol, but it's good, the good cholesterol, so you can do it in moderation. So I have to watch shrimp. A matter of fact, I have some scallop. I was gonna put fish head with the scallop, and I said, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna waste my scallop tonight in the soup. I'm gonna make that separate. I wanna because scallop is very low in calories and it's good for you too. So I said, nah, I'm not gonna mix it with my soup tonight. I'm gonna have it separately, you know. But yeah, this is a good, nice pot of soup. And it does not smell fishy, I might add. It does not smell fishy. So, but I know when it cools and warm up tomorrow in the office, somehow, they're going to smell it, so I'm not going to take it. Ooh, the dumpling looks good. Guys, let me show you the soup. Let me show you the guys. Let me show you the soup. You see all these dumplings are big? Because it's self-rising flour. I don't have the normal flour. I don't have the all-purpose flour. So it is, the dumplings are big. But you know, once the soup pots turn off, once we turn off the stove, the dumplings are going to shrink a bit. So that's okay. But it looks good, right? Look at this soup, guys. Look at the soup. Wow. A nice pot of hearty soup. Yeah, nice for the cold time, guys. Nice, nice, nice. You have your kale in here. Look at the fish head, the salmon head. Wow. And dumpling don't take long to cook, guys. Dumpling don't take long to cook. I always make soup and porridge for the winter weather. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm gonna give it another few minutes. And then we're going to take it off. Mr. G says, you have dumpling in there? I said, yeah, I have dumpling in there. He's like, what are you cooking? But yeah, now is definitely the time. Especially for those that are like up there and you're having those crazy snow. You got snowed in. Soup is the way to go. Soup looking delicious. Yes, it does. It does. It does. And it smells good. Smells good. Yes. Let me see, what am I going to dish it out in? So I can show you guys when I dish it out. Let me grab something to dish it out because I'm almost done with it, guys. Almost done. And guys, if you notice, I did not add any butter in the soup. And that's another way of keeping your cholesterol low, but not adding any added fat in there. So I did have a little bit of vegetable oil that I used to saute the garlic and the onions. But other than that, I did not add any butter, okay? So yeah, keep the fat down. And like I said, this weekend I have to go and get me some extra virgin olive oil. Because sometimes Mr. G will use my oil and fry eggs. Yeah, even though he has his own. So my oil goes fast. So I have to get me some extra virgin olive oil this weekend. And yeah. So my soup is pretty much done, you know. Because there's nothing much in there really to cook out except for the dumplings. Fish, you know, cooks in like what, 5-10 minutes? It's done. And this is boiling water, so the soup is done. It's ready to be devoured. So yes guys, my soup is done. It looks so good. It just looks so good. I'm impressed with my self-rising dumplings. I'm impressed with my self-rising dumpling, guys. My self-rising dumplings are looking delicious. And if I had some okra, I would have put okra in there. I don't have any okra. Guys, I don't know, last year, the okra, I got me some good okras from the garden, and then I didn't, you know, because I planted more than, you know, 2 plants of the okra, and for some reason, the okra, they didn't do all that well. But yes, my soup is ready. Let me just wipe off my plate for presentation, guys. Turn my stove off. And bring you guys in again and show you my soup. So this is my soup right here. My salmon head soup. I'll just say salmon head soup. That's the big pot right there. That's it. Looking all delicious, delicious, delicious. Salmon head. You don't have to be fancy making your soup. You just put whatever it is that you want to put in your soup and let it cook and enjoy it. But guys, I thank you so much for coming and watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for being here, keeping me company. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's your girl Lala. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please watch any of my other videos. Hit the subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you're a content creator, I will come to you. Even if you don't see me right now, know I'm coming. Okay? So thank you so much. God bless you. Alright? Remember to always put God first. Pray. Trust Him whenever you're going to do anything. Alright? God loves you. I love you. Catch you on the next video. It's your girl Lala saying bye from my kitchen. Thank you, Growing. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Lady J. Thank you guys so much. Stay blessed. Thank you. She said, stay blessed. Thank you for sharing. You're so much welcome. You see my eyes? I'm tired. Trust me. But I appreciate you guys. You don't know how much I appreciate you guys for being here, keeping me company, and watching me cook this pot of soup. God bless you. See you next time. Bye, guys.